That off over 2 miles in the Grade 1 Paddy Power Future Champions Novice Hurdle. 9 flights to jump, and it is Westport Cove, the leader. From the grey, Caldwell Potter, followed by Predator's Gold. On the rail is the Big Doyen, down memory lane in between horses. Followed out over the first by Facile Mode and then Smooth Tom. Absurd, and the back marker in these early phases is Daddy Longlegs, whose stable companion Westport Cove makes the running, poaching an early 4-length advantage over Caldwell Potter, then Predator's Gold. Down memory lane just fourth on the inside of Smooth Tom and Facile Mode, then the Big Doyen and Absurd. The back marker is Daddy Longlegs. Heading round this turn towards the second flight, and it is Westport Cove out in front of Caldwell Potter, just second from Predator's Gold, 2 lengths to down memory lane, who just takes the flight in fourth, and then Smooth Tom, the Big Doyen and Facile Mode, with the final couple Absurd and Daddy Longlegs as they approach the third flight. Westport Cove and Brian Hayes nicely in front of this field. Over that flight well from Caldwell Potter and Jack Kennedy on the inside, disputing second with Predator's Gold and Patrick Mullins, followed to the turn by down memory lane and Derek O'Connor, and then Smooth Tom, the Big Doyen next, as they make the bend towards the fourth flight. Westport Cove maintains a 4 to 5 length advantage, turning into the back straight to the first of 4. Now make that lead 6 lengths over Caldwell Potter, a half in front of the third running Predator's Gold. 2 clear of down memory lane. Smooth Tom on the outside of the Big Doyen and then Absurd. Facile Mode now near the back is in company with Daddy Longlegs as they approach the first of the flights in the back straight. Soon at halfway, little changes up front. It is Westport Cove continuing to make the running from Caldwell Potter and Predator's Gold as they cross the first of their flights in the back straight. After Predator's Gold is down memory lane, the white cap, Hoop Body, and then Smooth Tom, the Big Doyen, Absurd. Daddy Longlegs relegates Facile Mode to be the back marker. Coming inside the halfway stage, the leader wasn't great there, Westport Cove, and as a consequence is a reduced lead of 3 lengths over Caldwell Potter and Predator's Gold, and then down memory lane and the Big Doyen and Smooth Tom. Absurd. Smooth Tom, a mistake there, took a dive of that flight after Absurd as Daddy Longlegs with the back marker Facile Mode. Inside the final 3/4 of a mile as they head for the third last flight. Last of 4 in the back straight, and it is Westport Cove, much better than that, followed by Caldwell Potter and Predator's Gold, who continue to give chase. Break of a few lengths, then a down memory lane, with starting to improve Daddy Longlegs, the check jacket on the inside of Smooth Tom and then Absurd. Facile Mode relegates the Big Doyen to be the back marker and is now adrift. Turning out of the back straight, heading towards the final half mile. 2 left to jump in the Grade 1 Paddy Power Future Champions Novice Hurdle. Change of leader, Caldwell Potter picks it up from Predator's Gold, 2.5 lengths back, then to down memory lane. Fading fast is the long-time leader, Westport Cove. Ridden along in for the Smooth Tom, then Daddy Longlegs and Facile Mode, and touches Absurd over the second last. And it's Caldwell Potter opening up a lead of a couple of lengths over Predator's Gold. Down memory lanes in third, then Absurd, Facile Mode, Daddy Longlegs with plenty to do, and then Smooth Tom heading past their point of departure. 1 flight left to jump, and it is Caldwell Potter going to steal this race from Predator's Gold. Now there's a widening 4 lengths between them, in line for the final flight, and it's Caldwell Potter out in front from Predator's Gold, gone clear of down memory lane. Coming to the final flight, Caldwell Potter from Predator's Gold, who's sticking at it in second but gets the last wrong as they race inside the final 200 yards. Caldwell Potter and Jack Kennedy from Predator's Gold and Patrick Mullins. They're a long way clear of down memory lane. It's Caldwell Potter stepping up in the Grade 1 Paddy Power Future Champions Novice Hurdle. Another Grade 1 for Cullentra. Second is Predator's Gold, down memory lane, a remote third.
Well, Gordon Elliott is with us after Caldwell Potter followed his brother Mighty Potter into the winners' enclosure in the Future Champions Novice Hurdle. Gordon, there was no hiding place out there. Only 2 horses really stood up to a gruelling test. How proud are you of the winner?
Yeah, look, the horse was very, very tough, you know. He had an easy season last year. I say stood to him, Gary, you know. He got a bit light after a couple of bumpers, but he's a tough horse. I'd say you can step him up and trip in time, but yeah, he looks nice.
He looked good when he won at Navan last time. Did you feel he'd really come forward from that?
We knew he'd improved. To be honest, I'd say the rain coming really suited him. you know, it made it into a test. But Jack was confident going out, so if he was happy, I was happy.
Yeah, a lot of talk about your other horse in the race,
Yeah.
obviously down memory lane. What was your feeling about his performance? He looked to get very tired.
Derek said he just never walked on the ground. He was bet after 2 hurdles. He jumped like he was laboured as well. But look, once he's okay, he'll be a nice horse for the spring.
I'm sure you'll get the two of them home and see how they come out of
Yeah.
the race. What's in your mind though as of now?
I'll have a chat with Jack and see what we think. Look at. I wouldn't be shocked if we step him up and drift, to be honest.
Yeah, Mighty Potter sadly was lost, but he looked every inch a Gold Cup
Yeah.
horse in the making. Could
Yeah.
you see this fella turning out that
Yeah,
way?
he probably, like, if I'm being honest, he's probably not as classy as Mighty Potter. Do you know what I mean? But he's very tough, and I'd say he's a big chaser in the making.
Yeah, really good performance and lots of chances to come today as well. Just give us your thoughts on those. The horse in the bumper will surely love this test.
He loved the conditions. You ran a good race the last day. Listen, we've had an amazing couple of days. You know, the bunch of horses I have at the moment is unbelievable, and just, you know, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night thinking about them.
Yeah, and Jack Kennedy, what a season he's having. If the wheels stay on, he's in pole position to be champion jockey.
He deserves it. I don't think anyone would begrudge him if he was champion jockey. He's a world-class jockey and he's a lovely fella. We're lucky to have him.
Gordon, thanks so much and good luck later on. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.